Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the play-by-play, the 100th play-by-play of the season between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. What is going on, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully, everybody's having a great Wednesday night. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. The Yankees are looking to complete the 2-game sweep here against the Tampa Bay Rays. It's going to be Cam Schlittler versus Drew Rasmussen. So we'll see how tonight's matchup plays out. And I already see a few people in the chat, a couple of people in the chat. We got Daniel Barry. What's up? First person in the building. What up, Desiree? Thank you so much, Desiree. How are you? What is going on? How are we all feeling about tonight's game? How are we all feeling overall in general? How's everybody's Wednesday night going on this August 20th? How are we feeling? Talk to me. So let's hope the Yankees can close it out tonight with a win before they get ready for their big series against the Boston Red Sox in a 4-game set. That's gonna be an exciting series, no doubt. But the Yankees have to win tonight's game first before we get into that series, and definitely gonna be calling those games. What's up, Jack? Long time. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How are you, Jack? Good to see you. Great to have you here. But yeah, 100th play-by-play of the season, folks, and appreciate you all always tuning in, supporting where you can. So thank you all very, very much for your continued support. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe if you're new, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. The strike zone is on the road to 2,000 subs, so we're not far off. But let's hope we can get to that 2,000 sooner rather than later. I'd love to get there by the end of the month. That would be amazing. Yeah, definitely need to win tonight for the Yankees to ride that fire. You know, as discussed in the pregame earlier, the good news is that the Blue Jays lost to the Pirates. They lost to the Pirates 2 out of 3. So now the Yankees are 2.5 games behind not 2.5, 4.5 games behind. Sorry, 4.5 games behind the Blue Jays in the division. And also, I believe the Seattle Mariners lost 2 to the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm going to check that actually right now. I think that was the case. Let me see. I'm just going to check here real quick. Yeah, they lost to the Phillies today 11-2. So Red Sox didn't play. So Red Sox didn't play, but they did lose last night to the Orioles. So Yankees are all of a sudden back to the top of the wild card division. What's up, Jacob Frederick? So Red Sox have been a little bit of a losing streak, but they're going to come in hungry tomorrow against the Yankees. What's up there, Peanut? What's up, Katie? How are you? Jack is asking, what's the situation with the rabbits with horns and tentacles? I don't know, man. What is the situation? What's up, Chua? Well, this is my 100th play-by-play this season there, Chua, so I don't know how many more games I'm going to call. But let me jump ahead here. I might be a little bit behind in the stream. Yeah. Sorry, folks. Looks like the game has started. What up, AD McMahon? But the game has started. My live stream on MLB TV was lagging behind a little bit for some reason. But here's Drew Rasmussen. He's facing Trent Grisham right now as Grisham swings and misses. Pitch count right now to Grisham is 1-1. Thank you so much, Cecilia. Good to see you as always. How are you, Cecilia? Here's the 1-1. It is ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Trent Grisham. I appreciate it, Jack. Yeah, I don't know why, but MLB TV sometimes I lag behind and I think I'm good, and all of a sudden it's like it says I'm not live. As Grisham fouls that pitch off, it is 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Trent Grisham. So the Rays defense, you have Simpson, Mangum, Lowe in the outfield. Infield, you have Caminero, Gray, Lau, Seymour in the infield. Fiducia is at the dish. Yandy Diaz is DHing. Rasmussen is on the mound as he sets here against Grisham. And the 2-2. Grisham hits that ball deep into right field, looking up, looking back. That ball is gone, and the Yankees, just like that, are on the board with a 1-0 lead on a solo home run by Trent Grisham. Let's go! 91.8 exit velo, 345-foot home run from Trent Grisham. And just like that, the Yankees are on the board 1-0 here in the top of the first. Let's freaking go. And oh my God, AD McMahon just gifted 5-strike zone membership. Oh my God, you are awesome. Shout out to you. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. As Ben Rice grounds out for out number 1. Who are the recipients of that membership? Let's see what we got here. It's a party now. So Ryan Levine, Dorpheus, Luis Gonzalez, William DeSico, Felix Nunez, and that is it. So it looks like it's, Ryan, Dorpheus, Luis, William, Felix. Those are the 5 people that received the memberships. AD McMahon, thank you so much. You are awesome. Thank you. Cecilia called it. Yes, you did. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. A few people have been asking. I'm gonna do a separate live stream for that. So I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. But AD McMahon, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. You are amazing. Thank you. And if we get to 50 likes like we did in the pregame, I'll gift a membership too. So let's make it happen. And hopefully we get some more subscribers. But let's get back to the game here. So here's Aaron Judge. He's got a 1-1 count against him. 1 out. Judge takes strike 2. Got him with the cutter. So Rasmussen does throw a lot of cutters, a lot of fastballs. So definitely expect a lot of those pitches tonight as he sets here on the 1-2. The pitch is inside. He also throws a lot of sinkers too. So 39 home runs in the first inning this season, second most in franchise history for this Yankees offense. 2-2 count here to Judge. Here's the pitch. Judge pops that up in foul territory, but it is out of play. So the Yankees are up 1-0 here in the top of the first on a solo home run by Trent Grisham, a leadoff solo home run. Yeah, that's the guy that I've been trying to reach out. I want to talk to Jason from 161. I want to talk to him about it. I want to see if he wants to go live with me. I think that'll be a fun conversation. Here's the 2-2. As Judge gets a piece of that, it's a foul ball. But let's see what Jason thinks. What up, Petruzzi? What's up, dude? Make sure you all hit the like button on the way in. Let's get those likes up. If we get to 50, I'll gift the membership. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. And as Rasmussen sets the 2-2. 3-2 now. It's a full count to the Yankee captain. Rasmussen sets here on the 3-2. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4 to Aaron Judge. He draws a walk. He will take first base with 1 out, and Cody Bellinger will be coming to the plate now. So 88 degrees in Tampa, feels like 93, 60% humidity. They're saying 8% chance of rain. So it looks like a much better night there in Tampa Bay than last night. At least we don't have a 2 hour delay, or an hour and a half, rather. Or was it? Yeah, it's an hour and a half, 2 hours. It was a long freaking rain delay. I was only able to call last night's game till the end of the seventh. And big swing and a miss there by Cody Bellinger. Chad Fairchild is your home plate umpire. They say he is hitter friendly, fewer high strikes, fewer outside strikes on left-handed bats. 22nd season as an MLB umpire. As Rasmussen sets here on the 0-1, the pitch is fouled back 0-2. Let's send out a search party for Susan. Yeah, we want to get her Volpe thoughts, her Volpe comments. As Rasmussen sets here on the 0-2, it is low for ball one. 1-2 now to Cody Bellinger. Yo, shout out to my man Ace from the Ace Avenue. What's up, dude? I know you're calling the game. Shout out to my boy. The 1-2. Bellinger pops that one up to center field, and it is playable for Mangum as he makes the play for out number 2. And that brings up Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. All right, here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. with 2 outs. Let's see if he's able to keep this inning alive. Rasmussen sets here against Jazz. First pitch is upstairs, ball 1. Judge takes his lead at first. Rasmussen sets here on the 1-0. The pitch is outside, 2-0. So 2-0 count to Jazz. Rasmussen sets the pitch inside, 3-0 now to Jazz Chisholm. Yeah, maybe I'll talk with Ace. Maybe get a few folks to jump on. Dominguez is waiting on deck for the Yankees. Here's the 3-0 pitch, and it is ball 4 to Jazz Chisholm Jr. So 2 walks already by Rasmussen in this inning. So we got 2 men on now with Dominguez coming to the plate. So let's see if Dominguez can drive in a run or 2. But pitching coach for the Rays coming out to talk with Rasmussen, trying to settle him down here. You got Judge at second, Jazz at first. And game will resume here momentarily. So runners on first and second, 2 outs. Yankees up 1-0 in here in the top of the first. And here's Dominguez at the plate. First pitch is called ball 1. 1-0 here to Dominguez as Rasmussen sets here on the 1-0. Rasmussen looking back at second. The pitch is in there for a strike. Got him with a 97-mile-per-hour fastball. So count now 1-1. The 1-1 upstairs, 2-1. The 2-1. 3-1 now to Dominguez. So Rasmussen already had 26 pitches. So Yankees bats doing their jobs here in the top of the first. The 3-1 pitch is hit into center field. Mangum running back, and he makes the play for out number 3. Yankees leave a couple of runners stranded, but they do score one on a solo home run by Trent Grisham. Yankees leading 1-0. We're going into the bottom of the first. We're going to a commercial break, and Cam Schlittler will take over here in the bottom of the first. So let's see how Cam Schlittler does in the bottom of the first. So we are in a commercial break. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate all you guys and gals. Thank you all so much. Once again, this is the 100th play-by-play of the 2025 season for myself, calling my 100th game of the season. And I do appreciate every single one of you that have tuned in, have shown support. And, let's hope for many more play-by-plays. So make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe if you're new. Keep sharing this channel out. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. So far, we're at 16 likes. 16 likes. So plenty of game to be played. If we get to 50, I'll gift the membership. Instead of realignment, I call it dilution. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really – so far, I'm not really feeling it with the realignment. But that's going to be a conversation for a different day, like I said. All right, starting lineup for your Tampa Bay Rays is Chandler Simpson, Yandy Diaz, Brandon Lowe, Junior Caminero, Josh Lowe, Hunter Fiducia, Jake Mangum, Bob Seymour, Tristan Gray, Drew Rasmussen. He's got a 3-1 record against the New York Yankees. So I'll pull up the game cast here momentarily once the advertisements are gone. Schlittler. This is his 7th start of the season. He's got a 1-2 record. What's up, Brad? How's it going? All right, let's pull up the game cast. There we go. All right, and he's facing Chandler Simpson here as Simpson takes strike 1. So 0-1 here to Schlittler. Schlittler sets here on the 0-1. The pitch. All the way, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out looking on 3 pitches. Let's go. First strikeout of the game for Cam Schlittler. Let's go. 1 down. Got him with 3 pitches. And here's the Yankees defense. Dominguez, Grisham, Bellinger. In the outfield, McMahon, Volpe, Jazz, Rice in the infield. Judge is DHing. Wells is at the dish. Cam Schlittler's on the mound. And I just realized I didn't have any music playing. Y'all, I'm going to get some music going. Let's go. All right. Here's Yandy Diaz. First pitch is in there for strike 1. And the 0-1 just misses. Count now is 1 ball, 1 strike to Yandy Diaz. What's up, Beagle? The 1-1 misses again with that pitch. It's 2-1, almost the same exact location. So 2 balls, 1 strike now to Diaz. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That is hit into right field and playable for Bellinger for out number 2. And that'll bring up Brandon Lowe to the plate. Thank you, Beagle. Appreciate it. So here's Brandon Lau with 2 outs. Let's see if he's able to keep this inning alive. Let's see if Schlittler could go 1-2-3 as he sets. Here's the first pitch. So 1-0 here to Cam Schlittler. Yeah, Schlittler's a tall guy on the mound, man. He's got a pretty good presence there on the mound as he sets here on the 1-0. The pitch as Lau pops that up to foul, and it's a foul ball. 1-1. I understand, Beagle. If they subbed, I appreciate it, man. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Lau. As Schlittler sets here on the 1-1. The pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That pitch was fouled back. Let's play that 2-strike horn. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Let's see if we can get a second strikeout of the game. As Lau steps back into the batter's box, he is ready to go. Here's the 1-2. That is popped up. Left field. Running on is Dominguez. He makes the play for out number 3. So 1-2-3 inning for Cam Schlittler. We are going now to the top of the second. Another commercial break coming up. And we're going to the top of the second. So good inning there by Schlittler. He does get a strikeout and doesn't give up any runs, any hits, no errors. So top of the second, Volpe, McMahon, Wells coming up for the New York Yankees. So 7, 8, 9 batters coming up. Let's see if the Yankees could get some more runs, create a bigger lead there, give a little cushion there to Cam Schlittler. But I like what I'm seeing from Schlittler, though. I think like I said, I think he's got a good presence there on the mound. His windup is really like slow motion. He doesn't have like a big windup from what I've seen. So, I don't know. I'm liking it. It's he takes his time. He's not in a rush. And he throws heaters. I mean, his fastballs. I mean, he can get up to 99, 100 miles per hour. So far, he's throwing 90, 98. Ace is asking, where am I at for subs? Like a little over 50 away from subs, man. So I'm about like 50, like 52 away from 2,000. Can we hit 2K by the end of the weekend? I mean, it's doable. If there's over 50 folks out there that haven't subbed, I'd say it's doable. Yes, sir. Thank you, Ace. I know you're like close to what? Aren't you at like 2,200 now? What up, Egyptian? I saw you pop in. Let me pull up the Gamecast. But here's Anthony Volpe, who's going to who's leading things off here. He's got a 1-0 count against him. As Rasmussen sets on the 1-0, the pitch is in there for a strike. Got him there on the outside corner. And Rasmussen sets on the 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Got him with a 96 mile per hour fastball. I appreciate you, Beagle. Yeah, any support, the only thing people ask, how can I help? It's just spreading the word, really sharing, That always helps me out. Here's the 1-2. And Volpe strikes out. Out number one. That is the first strikeout for Rasmussen. As Volpe strikes out swinging. Yeah, no, I mean that's all I can ask for, Beagle. It's just sharing the channel because folks ask like, how can I support? It's like, hey man, like if you share the channel out and get some, that's greatly appreciated. Subscribers, the subscriber count helps. Just means more people, more eyes. Hopefully, that's the game plan. Ryan McMahon is at the plate. He's got a 1-0 count against him. The pitch from Rasmussen is in there for a strike, 1-1. Yeah, somebody needs to reach out to Susan or Rodney, man. We're missing those two. Here's the 1-1 as McMahon grounds that foul, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to McMahon. Rasmussen sets. And the pitch. McMahon. It's a foul ball, still 1-2. Robert says like number 21. All right, let's go. 29 more likes to 50. Can we make it happen? As Rasmussen sets on the 1-2. Here's the pitch. Did he go? He did not. Third base umpire said he did not go. The count is even now at 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 up is high. Full count now to Ryan McMahon. We got Austin Wells waiting on deck. Three-two. And back-to-back strikeouts. McMahon strikes out, so second strikeout of the game for Rasmussen as McMahon goes down swinging. That's 2 outs now here in the top of the second. That brings up Austin Wells to the plate. And first pitch to Wells is a foul ball, 0-1. All right, 25 more likes to 50. Can't even speak. As Rasmussen sets here on the 0-1, the pitch is 1-1. Oh, actually, no. Scratch that. Third base umpire said he did go around. It is strike 2, 0-2 now. So no balls, 2 strikes to Wells as he steps back into the batter's box. The 0-2 as Wells hits a grounder to Caminero, throws over to first. For out number 3, Yankees go down in order. We're going to the bottom of the second. Another commercial break coming up. Yankees are still leading 1-0 in tonight's game. And we are in a commercial. Right, Robert? He's saying 5-3. All right. Yeah, let's just hope it's a Yankees win. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game like last night, but you never know. I think my score prediction, I said 5-4. That's what I'm expecting. How we all doing? How we all feeling? Appreciate you all tuning in. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. Greatly appreciate it. Let's keep growing this channel out. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday? Anybody got any last minute summer plans before the season's over? I know we're here. End of August is almost here. We got another 10 or 11 days. Without Stanton and Rice, we should win. I mean, Rice is in the lineup, though. Stanton's not in the lineup, so, I mean, he wasn't supposed to be. All right, let's pull up the game cast here. All right, Junior Caminero is going to lead things off here in the bottom of the second. All right. We are ready to go here at George M. Steinbrenner Field as Schlittler sets here on the first pitch to Caminero. Is in there for strike one. Visiting cousins in NYC, but not till November, December. Okay. Just make sure you dress warm. It gets cold in New York during those months. We're in New York there, Cecilia. Oh, bat flies off his hand. Foul ball, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Caminero. As Schlittler sets. The 0-2 is fouled away. Still 0-2. One lives in Manhattan, the other in Brooklyn Heights. Nice. Okay. Cool. The 0-2, and that's a grounder right to McMahon. He fields it, fires to first for out number 1. 1 down here in the bottom of the second. That's going to bring up Josh Lowe to the plate. All right, and here's Josh Lowe at the plate. He takes ball 1. As Schlittler sets here on the 1-0. The pitch to Lowe. In there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike down to Lowe. That was a 98-mile-per-hour fastball. Filiberto Gonzalez, good evening, man. How are you? Thanks for joining. How's your night going? Here's the 1-1. That is a grounder, hit to Volpe, fields it. Throws to first for out number 2. 2 down here in the bottom of the second, and that'll bring up Hunter Fiducia to the plate. So, Fiducia, your number 6 batter here in the Rays lineup. And the first pitch, strike 1. Got him with the curveball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got him with another curveball. It's 0-2. Time to play that two-strike horn. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. See if Schlittler could get a second strikeout in the game. The 0-2 outside 1-2. Yeah, trust me, we're all happy with the Yankees winning. We all are. As Schlittler sets here on the 1-2 against Fiducia. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. That was a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. Another 1-2-3 inning for Cam Schlittler. Still a 1-0 game. We are now going to the top of the third. Another commercial break. So far, so good for Cam Schlittler. Now the Yankees bats need to come alive. The top of the order coming up for the New York Yankees. So Grisham, Rice, Judge will be due up. Yeah, I'm excited for Cam Schlittler, man. I really am. I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. So he's got a good presence on the mound. He shows a lot of patience, takes his time. Doesn't rush through the process. Yeah, he is, man. I mean, he could, that was a 99 mile per hour that he just struck out Fiducia with, and he could get up to 100 too. So he's got some good stuff, man. Throws a lot of fastballs. Yeah, 99 is not a joke. Shoot, 99 mile per hour fastball. If that was coming towards me, I would freeze. I would freeze big time. Well, let's look at this. Let's look at the show, the poll here. So 23 votes. And 74% of you said that Cam Schlittler is going to pitch 4 to 6 innings. All right, we're back to the game here. Desiree's saying Susan said hi to everybody. She's had a Broadway show and having dinner now. Cool. Okay. Yeah, she loves her Broadway shows, that's for sure. Here we are back to the game, top of the third. Grisham is going to lead things off. He got the Yankees on the board in the first inning with a solo home run. And first pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Strike 2, 0-2 now to Grisham. Rasmussen was shaking his head for a minute there and then started nodding. So and the 0-2 from Rasmussen is strike 3. Grisham down on 3 pitches, struck out looking. So that is the third strikeout for Rasmussen. Got him with the curveball. So Ben Rice coming to the plate. Ben Rice takes strike 1. He's got a slick curveball, Rasmussen. I could see that, Brad. as far as his windup goes, as Rice takes ball one. Cecilia says, well, there goes my Shakey's pizza, chicken, and Mo's potatoes plan. I went downstairs. My brothers were at my table chowing down. You need to kick them out. Just playing. And the 1-1 is ball two to Ben Rice. The 2-1. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Rice hits that ball into right field, but it is playable for low for out number 2. Rice hit the ball hard, but it was right to low. So 2 outs here in the inning, and that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Petruzzi, I should be able to stream the whole game tonight. After the 7th inning last night, I had to leave, unfortunately. And here's Aaron Judge. He takes ball one. And the 1-0 is 2-0 to the Yankee captain. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Grounded to third. Caminero fields it, throws to first. And Seymour tags him out. And that is out number 3. Yankees go down in order. Bottom of the third coming up. But still a 1-0 game. Bottom of the third will be coming up. Yankees are up 1-0 still. So Yankees bats just a little quiet right now. Currently, we are at 27 likes. So 23 likes away from 50. So let's see if we get 23 more. I appreciate you all tuning in. As always, make sure you all hit the like, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you all had a good, or enjoying your night. Hopefully you all had a good day, enjoying your week so far. Yankees are up 1-0 currently. So if they win tonight, it would be huge since the Blue Jays lost earlier. Red Sox lost last night. The Mariners ended up getting crushed by the Phillies. They lost today's game 11-2. We'll look at other scores here. So Mets are down 5-1 against the Nationals in the top of the 6th. Marlins are beating the Cardinals 4-2 right now. And we'll talk about other scores here soon as we are back to the game. Schlittler's back on the mound here in the bottom of the third. Jake Mangum is leading things off here for the Rays as he hits a grounder to Volpe. And 1 pitch, 1 out, just like that. So that'll bring up now Bob Seymour as Volpe made the play. And we got Bob Seymour coming to the plate. First pitch is upstairs, ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him with another fastball. Let's see if Schlittler can get his 3rd strikeout of the game. Schlittler sets here on the 1-2. The pitch is swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd strikeout of the game for Cam Schlittler. 2 down, just like that. Do what you got to do, Beagle. Do what you got to do. And here's Tristan Gray. He hits a grounder on the first pitch to Jazz. Jazz fields it, throws over to first. Another 1-2-3 inning for Cam Schlittler. And we're going to the top of the 4th just like that. That was a quick inning. So Schlittler so far so good through 3 innings. And we are in another commercial break. So appreciate you all tuning in. Hopefully you're all enjoying the game so far. I know it's a 1-0 game. Yankees offense needs to start putting some runs up. Schlittler is he's doing his part. So Yankees bats are going to have to do theirs. And currently 29 likes, folks. We are 21 likes away from 50. I'm going to go sneak into Ace's chat and say what's up. I already said what's up, but I want to add a comment real quick. See my man Ace. I know he pops in here a few times during the chat. I always appreciate it when other content creators pop in to say what's up. But the game should resume here momentarily. We are in a commercial break. Whoa. All right, we're back to the game here. Bellinger is leading things off here in the top of the 4th here, folks. As Bellinger takes strike 1, it is 0-1 here to Cody Bellinger. As Rasmussen sets here on the 0-1. And the pitch. Bellinger hits that ball to center field, and he is on there with a single. Yankees get their leadoff man on here in the top of the 4th. That is a single for Cody Bellinger. And Jazz Chisholm Jr. now will be coming to the plate. Bellinger takes his lead at first. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. at the plate. He drew a walk in his first at bat. And first pitch. And there goes Bellinger. And that is a stolen base. Was looking to go to third, but ball was not far away enough for him to go to third base. But that is a stolen base for Cody Bellinger. And that is his 11th stolen base of the season. But now we got a runner on second, nobody out. So good job to Bellinger. We have a 1-0 count here to Jazz Chisholm Jr. Yankees need to do more of this. Steal bases, be more aggressive on the base paths. And Jazz rips that to right field, but it is caught by Lowe, and tagging is Bellinger, and he is out. A double play, throw him out, or pop him out, throw him out. Oh, man. Good attempt there by Bellinger, but he should have stayed at second. So 2 outs just like that. So there's my 1 double play prediction. Let's hope they don't hit into another one. So fly out, throw him out. And here's Dominguez, who's 0 for 1 in tonight's game. As Dominguez fouls off the first pitch. And here I was talking about being aggressive on the base paths. I mean, I like the risk, but yeah, I don't think that was necessary, but that's okay. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 now to Dominguez. Yeah, that was doofy. What's the NFL trade, Shua? Here's the 0-2, and Dominguez finds a hole, gets through, and he keeps the inning alive with a single. A 2-out single for Dominguez. Rasmussen just threw his 60th pitch, and that'll bring up Anthony Volpe to the plate. Yeah, Bellinger has a player option, so we'll see if he opts out or if he does decide to exercise it. But if he opts out, the Yankees should sign him to a deal. And there goes Dominguez, and it's a stolen base for Dominguez. And that is his 21st stolen base of the season. So he got a good jump on that, and the speedy Dominguez able to steal second base. This time he didn't go over the bag. Dominguez has a tendency to slide over the bag and gets tagged out. But he did a good job there. And here is Volpe at the plate. He's got an 0-1 count against him. He struck out in his first at bat. See if the Yankees could get another run here in this inning. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. I mean, regardless of him getting thrown out, I mean, Bellinger's been very effective for the Yankees this year, both at the plate and in the outfield. The 0-2. Upstairs, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Volpe hits a grounder. Backhanded by Gray, and he gets Volpe out. And no runs, 2 hits, and no errors. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Another commercial break. Let's check these scores around Major League Baseball. Marlins beating the Cardinals right now 5-2. In the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 6th, the Nationals are beating the Mets 5-4. So Mets scored 3 more runs. They were down by a few. Braves are beating the White Sox in the top of the 6th 1-0. The Royals are beating the Rangers 3-1 in the bottom of the 2nd. Athletics are beating the Twins 1-0 in the bottom of the 3rd. 0-0 game between the Cubs and Brewers in the top of the 2nd. Rockies-Dodgers game is about to start here in the next less than 15 minutes. And you have Angels and Reds playing later. Padres and Giants playing later. Pittsburgh beat the Blue Jays 2-1 earlier today. Phillies crushed the Mariners 11-2. Tigers beat the Astros 7-2. Diamondbacks beat the Guardians 3-2. So those are your scores. You also got a few games that are one game that's gonna start soon, a couple of games starting later. So that's what we got, folks. That's what we got. Yankees right now, they're at the top of the AL wild card right now, so it's good. It's a good sign. Hopefully, they can try and make their way back into first place. They're 4.5 games out right now in the AL East. So the Yankees have been playing some good baseball as of late, and they have that crucial 4-game series coming up against the Boston Red Sox. And the bottom of the fourth is about to begin. And we got the top of the lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays as Chandler Simpson takes a ball one. He is 0 for 1 in tonight's game. And the 1-0 is fouled away, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is a grounder. Schlittler fields it, fires to first, gets out the speedy Simpson. Nice job there by Cam Schlittler. That'll bring up Yanni Diaz to the plate. He is 0 for 1 in tonight's game. Highest force seam velocity, Schlittler at 98.0. Amongst MLB stars this season, Jacob Mizorowski is at 99.3 from the Brewers. And here's Yanni Diaz at the plate. And first pitch. One and 0 as Diaz is staring him down. I don't know if he was set or if was he taking his time. I don't know what was going on, but that stare down was hilarious. 2-0 now to Diaz. And the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. It was a foul ball that went to the back, so 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike here to Yanni Diaz as Schlittler sets here on the 2-1. The pitch. Fouled away, 2-2. Let's see if Schlittler could get his 4th strikeout. The 2-2. Fouled away. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Schlittler. Or to Yanni Diaz as Schlittler sets. And another 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 4 strikeouts to Schlittler. That was a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. And here's Brandon Lau at the plate. He is 0 for 1 in tonight's game. And the first pitch, strike 1. 98-mile-per-hour fastball. Schiller sets here on the 0-1. Here's the pitch. 0-2. Got him with the curveball. Time to play that 2-strike horn. Balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Mark Schiller looking for his 5th strikeout of the game. And that pitch is fouled. So 0-2 here to Lau. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brandon Lau. Schiller has thrown 31 strikes in tonight's game. He's at 41 pitches right now. Here's the 1-2. Foul back. Still 1-2. As Lau is slowly stepping back into the plate, Schlittler is on the mound. Another 1-2 pitch coming. Here it is. It's a ground ball right to Jazz. Throws it to first for out number 3. Another 1-2-3 inning for Cam Schlittler. And we're going to the top of the 5th. And we're going to another commercial break. I will take a small break myself. I'll be right back, folks. Don't go away. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Be right back. All right, we are back from commercial break. And we have Ryan McMahon leading things off. He takes ball 1, 1-0. So McMahon struck out in his first at bat. Here's the 1-0. 1-1. Oh, let me pull up the game cast. Sorry about that, folks. The 1-1. Pitches in the dirt, 2-1. 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Got him with the sinker. Two balls, two strikes here to Ryan McMahon. Rasmussen at 68 pitches. And McMahon strikes out. One down. And that was the fourth strikeout there for Rasmussen. There's Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1 in tonight's game. And the first pitch. Wells hits that ball deep into right field. Looking up, looking back. That ball is gone. It's a solo home run for Austin Wells. Let's go. 16th home run of the season. Yankees 2-0. 4 points for the Yankees. 409 home run by the Yankee catcher, Austin Wells. Let's go. The Yankees are up 2-0 here in the top of the fifth. What up, Infernus? What up, Buckeye? What's going on? Hey, Buckeye, if you want to, you can. By all means. What's going on there, Infernus? How's the training going? Yeah, Jacob, Frederick. They benched Kyle Tucker. He's been playing pretty freaking bad. Here's Trent Grisham. He's 1 for 2 in tonight's game. He takes ball 2. There's strike 1, 2-1 here to Grisham. And Grisham pops it up. Running is... Oh, the play is not made as Simpson was running in towards the ball. And you had Gray running back. And Gray took a step back. Simpson slid for it, but could not come up with the play. So that is going to be a hit for Trent Grisham. So runner on first, 1 out. That'll bring up Ben Rice. And here's Ben Rice. He is 0 for 2 tonight. It's 1-0 here to Ben Rice. The pitch. So 2-0 now. Or 1-1, sorry. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Rice as Rasmussen sets here on the 1-1. The pitch. Foul back, 1-2. Buckeye going 8 innings? Okay. Yeah, Brad, hopefully you were sitting down when Willis hit that home run as Rice takes ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Ben Rice. The 2-2. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Ben Rice. Rasmussen about to throw his 80th pitch of the game. We're here in the top of the 5th. Yankees are up 2-0. Runner on first. 1 out. Here's the 3-2. And that is a grounder. This could be two. There's one, and there's two. Bryce grounds into a double play. Yankees hit into another double play. That's their second one. But Wells gave the Yankees their second run of the game on a solo home run. And we are going to a commercial break. And the bottom of the fifth is coming up. We're officially an hour and 7 minutes into tonight's game. So game moving along here pretty quickly. Wishing Wells well. Yeah, right. So bottom of the fifth coming up here, folks. He's got a good swing, man. He just needs to have better plate appearances. The guy's been he hasn't been hitting well. That solo home run was nice, but got to see more, right? Got to see more. So, but he's got a pretty swing, no doubt. So let's see where we're at for likes, folks. We are at 33 likes, so 17 more likes to 50. If we hit 50 likes, I will gift a membership. So if there's 17 people out there watching this watching this right now, you haven't hit the like button, hit that like button. Let's get to that 50. We need 17 more. And if there's anybody watching this for the first time and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Let's continue growing this channel. We're slowly but surely getting to 2,000 subscribers. And once I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'll do a couple of giveaways. Buckeye says, I would have thought that PCs would be flipped. What do you mean? Sorry. The pitch count would be flipped. I'm following. Yes, I thought the same thing, man. So Yankees already have 11 home runs in this series. Rays don't have any. That's crazy. But here we are, bottom of the fifth. Here's Cam Schlittler. So he'll be facing Caminero, Josh Lowe, Hunter Fiducia. And the first pitch to Caminero, strike one. 0-1 here to Caminero as Schlittler sets here on the 0-1. And the pitch. Fouled, 0-2. So let's see if Schlittler could get his fifth strikeout of the game. Schlittler sets here on the 0-2 and the pitch. Just misses the corner there. Here's the 1-2. As Caminero hits that to center field, running on is Grisham, and he will make the play for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Josh Lowe to the plate. All right, first pitch to Lowe. Strike one. And the 0-1 is low for ball one, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him with the cutter. Schlittler's still looking for his 5th strikeout of the game. Currently at 33 likes, folks. 17 more likes to 50. If we get to 50 likes while I'm live, I will gift the membership. The 1-2. Foul ball. Yeah, agreed, Buckeye. I always like first pitch strikes. Kind of sets the tone. And the 1-2 is fouled away. Still 1-2 to Josh Lowe. And the 1-2 from Schlittler. Inside 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 5th strikeout of the game for Cam Schlittler. And 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Five strikeouts, 3 on the 4-seamer, 2 on the curve. And here's Fiducia, first pitch. Strike 1. 99-mile-per-hour fastball. The 0-1. Ground ball right to Jazz. He fields it. Throws to first and gets the out. So far, so good for Cam Schlittler. We're going to the top of the 6th. So Judge, Bellinger, and Jazz coming up. Top of the 6th coming up here, folks. So a quick game. It's a fast one. We're an hour and 14 minutes in, and top of the 6th is coming up. So let's see if the Yankees can add some more runs here to the scoreboard. Right now, they're winning 2-0. Once again, I do appreciate you all tuning in. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. So Yankees doing work here. Cam Schlittler doing work here. We are at 34 likes. We are 16 likes away from 50. Oh yeah, you're not going to the pen yet, man. He's at 56 pitches, so his pitch count as of right now is good. When we get back to the game, Rasmussen will be back on the mound. He's at 80 pitches right now, so this could be Rasmussen's last inning. But the game will resume here shortly. So it'll be amazing if the Yankees could win tonight's game, and then they got a big series coming up starting tomorrow. So around the majors, Tariq Skubal, 200 strikeouts this season. He leads all of Major League Baseball. Bobby Witt Jr., 100 career home runs, youngest player in Kansas City history, 25 years and 66 days. Bregman, last 21 games, batting .324, 8 extra base hits, 13 RBIs. What's up, Jonathan? Let's pull up the game cast. Aaron Judge is going to lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Judge rips that, but it's a foul ball. So Judge is 0 for 1 with a walk tonight. The 0-1. 0-2. Got him with the cutter. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and Judge strikes out. 3 pitches, so Judge goes down. That is Rasmussen's 5th strikeout of the game. And first pitch to Bellinger is ball 1. Cody Bellinger is 1 for 2 in tonight's game. The 1-0. Bellinger pops that up to left field. Simpson is right there, makes the play. 2 down. And that'll bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. So Jazz is 0 for 1 with a walk tonight. And first pitch to Jazz is low for ball 1. 1-0 here to Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 1-0. Jazz hits that ball into right field, but it is foul ball. 1-1. As Rasmussen sets here on the 1-1 against Jazz. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, 1-2 now to Jazz. Rasmussen looking for his 6th strikeout of the game. And Uceta is warming up in the bullpen for the Rays. The 1-2. Pitch is in the dirt, 2-2 now to Jazz Chisholm Jr. Let's see if he's able to keep this inning alive. And the 2-2. Oof, that didn't look good. Is that the end of the inning? Did he strike out? Did he get a piece of it? Oh, looks like, yeah, he got a piece of it. It hit off his foot. Oof. So still 0-2 here. Jazz Chisholm. 2-2, sorry. 2-2. Still here to Jazz Chisholm Jr. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on base. Top of the 6th. Yankees leading in this game 2-0. The 2-2. And Jazz strikes out looking. So 6 strikeouts there for Rasmussen. And just like that, folks, we are going to the bottom of the 6th. Mangum, Seymour, and Gray coming up. Schlittler will be back on the mound. So let's see what Schlittler does. So far, so good for Schlittler. It's been a good game so far. Been a good game. Schlittler holding his own. Yankees bats, maybe they're not doing much, but Yankees are still up 2-0. But bats have been effective so far for the Rays. Let's see what happens in the bottom of the 6th. Hopefully we see more of the same. And we are currently at 35 likes here on this live stream. And we need 15 more likes. And hello, Susan. How are you? We missed you for the pregame. Glad you're able to make it to the play-by-play. We are going into the bottom of the 6th. So the Yankees are up 2-0. Schlittler so far pitching a good game. Let's see if he can continue it. But how are you, Susan? How was your day? What did you do today? You must have done something fun for you to miss the pregame. But the game will resume here shortly. So Mets are still losing 5-4 in the top of the 8th to the Nationals. Marlins are still beating the Cardinals 5-2 in the top of the 8th. Royals beating the Rangers right now 3-2 in the bottom of the 4th. Athletics beating the Twins bottom of the 5th 2-1. Cubs beating the Brewers right now 3-1 in the bottom of the 3rd. 0-0 game in the top of the 2nd between the Dodgers and Rockies. What's up, Theo? All right, and the first pitch by Cam is a strike. We have Jake Mangum at the plate. The 0-1. There's a grounder, hits a Volpe. He fields it, fires to first, and gets the out. One down here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, it's pouring in New York. Oh, you went to a Broadway show? Saw just in time. It was great. Dinner at Chinese restaurant. Nice, nice. Okay. All right, and Bob Seymour now coming to the plate. And first pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Pitches in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Let's see if Schlittler gets a 6th strike out of the game. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 6th strike out of the game for Cam Schlittler. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. As Gray fouls off the first pitch, it is 0-1. The 0-1. Pitches upstairs, 1-1. So we are at 34 likes, folks. 34 likes, 16 more likes to 50. Can we get to 50 likes? If we get to 50 likes, I'll gift the membership while I'm live. The 1-1. Rounded, foul, 1-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. We're looking for a 7th strikeout. Can he get it here? One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Yankees are up 2-0. Schlittler sets. Here's the 1-2. Here's a grounder to Rice. Tosses it to Schlittler. Steps on the bag for out number 3. And just like that, we are going to the top of the 7th. So far, so good for Cam Schlittler. Let's freaking go. Dominguez, Volpe, McMahon will be coming up here in the top of the 7th. It's a good game. It's a good night. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Oh, the future is definitely on the mound. I like Schlittler there, Buckeye. I like what he's I like what I'm seeing so far from him. You know, this is his 7th career start at the major league level. He's got a lot of potential. Like I said, I'm loving what I'm seeing from him. I like his approach on the mound. He's got a good presence. Takes his time, you know. He's got a very slow windup, though. Yeah, Yankees need to put up some more runs. So far, they put up 2 on a Trent Grisham and Austin Wells solo home runs. But the game is moving along here pretty good. So, top of the 7th is coming up. But the game will resume here momentarily. I hope you're all having a great night. Hopefully you're all enjoying this game. It's been a good game so far. Cam Schlittler holding his own. Yankees bats, you know, maybe not doing a whole lot right now, but they're winning 2-0. And here's that Yankee trivia. 235 batting average career, 322 hits, 11 home runs. Played for the Yankees from 1962 to 1965. The Phillies from 66 to 67. The Mets from 67 to 68. Can anybody name that Yankee? As Dominguez is at the plate, he'll start things off here in the top of the 7th. And here's Edwin Uceta. One and one to Dominguez, who's 1 for 2 in tonight's game. What's up, Katie? How are you? As Dominguez pops that up, it's a foul ball, 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Dominguez strikes out. 1 down here in the top of the 7th. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe to the plate. First pitch to Volpe, ripped foul. Anthony Volpe 0 for 2 in tonight's game. As Uceta sets here on the 0-1, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. As Uceta sets here on the 0-2 to pitch to Volpe, as Volpe strikes out. Volpe is 0 for 3 tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Uceta, and just like that, that is the 2nd out of the inning. So, injury report, as I talked about in the pregame, Loaisiga is believed to have a right flexor strain. He's currently receiving second opinions. So, in 30 games so far, he got a 4.25 ERA. God, I feel so bad for him. Here's McMahon, who fouls it back on the first pitch, 0-1. So McMahon has struck out twice tonight. We were missing your comments there in the pregame about Volpe there, Susan. And tonight, too. The 0-1 misses 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Ryan McMahon. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. The Yankees leading 2-0 here against the Tampa Bay Rays. Lucetta sets here on the 1-2. The pitch. Foul back. Still 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Another foul ball by McMahon. Trying to stay alive here. The 1-2. Another foul ball. McMahon is battling here against Uceta. As Uceta sets here on another 1-2. The pitch is foul back. Ryan McMahon is battling here. Uceta sets another 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out looking. It's McMahon 0 for 3. And now we are going to the bottom of the 7th. It is the 7th inning stretch. Get up, folks. Get a drink. Get some food. Get a snack. Do some stretches. I'll be right back, folks. I'll leave you all with some tunes. I'll be right back. Don't go away. All right, we're back to the game here, folks. Let me just take this off the screen. Cam Schlittler back on the mound here in the bottom of the 7th. He is facing the top of the lineup. It's an 0-1 count here to Chandler Simpson. Here's the 0-1, and that is foul ball, 0-2. So let's see if Schlittler can get his 7th strikeout of the game. The 0-2. It's a grounder, but it's fouled. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Pitch is in the dirt, 1-2. We are 15 likes away from 50. Are there 15 people out there that have not hit the like button? Up the middle, and there is a single for Chandler Simpson. And Cam Schlittler's perfect game bid is over. Man, what a performance, though. What a performance from Schlittler tonight, though, regardless. I was keeping my mouth shut, but, yeah, Schlittler had a perfect game going through 6, and he just gave up his first hit of the night, and that was from Chandler Simpson. So good job to Schlittler, though. I mean, you got to give him his flowers. And here's Yanni Diaz. He's 0 for 2 in tonight's game. And there's a strike there. Got him on the outside corner. And here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Got him with a 98-mile-per-hour fastball. Pitch is fouled back, still 0-2. The 0-2, 1-2. The 1-2, swing and a miss. And he struck him out. One down here in the bottom of the 7th. So that is his 7th strikeout of the night. Swing and a miss. Got him with a 97-mile-per-hour sinker. There's Brandon Lau. Elsa's dad. What's up? Yeah, a round of applause there for Cam Schlittler. So the throws over to first on an attempted pickoff. Simpson gets back. Simpson can steal. He does steal a lot of bases, so got to watch out for him. Schlittler sets here on the 1-1. And the pitch. 2-1. And there goes Simpson. That's ball 3, and ball gets away. Simpson, nope, was going to stay put. So that is a stolen base for Simpson. That is his 35th stolen base of the season. Looks like the trainer and the manager are out there talking with Simpson and make sure he's all right. Looks like the ball hit him. All right, so now it's a 3-1 count here to Brandon Lau with 1 out, runner on second. And the 3-1. There's ball 4. First walk by Cam Schlittler. First walk issued tonight, so he's at 81 pitches right now. And it looks like Matt Blake is going to come out to talk to him. So the Yankees have a good amount of guys available in the bullpen. So they got Bednar, Weaver, Duvall, Devin Williams, Alan Winans, who was just called up. Let's see if Schlittler can get out of this inning. He's at 81 pitches right now. Junior Caminero is coming to the plate. The tying run is at first base. They do have Luke Weaver warming up in the bullpen. So a double play would be perfect right here. So let's see what happens. Here's Junior Caminero. He is 0 for 2 tonight. As Schlittler sets, looks back at second. The first pitch, outside, ball 1. The 1-0, 2-0. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. Got him with a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Caminero. Schlittler sets on the 2-1. The pitch, 3-1. So 3-1 here to Caminero. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. So Schlittler throwing some heaters here. Full count now to Caminero. Let's see if Schlittler could get his 8th strikeout of the game. The 3-2. Foul ball. The 3-2 is popped up. Foul territory. Wells is tracking it, but it is out of play. Still 3-2 here to Caminero. We'll see who wins this battle. A lot of fastballs in this pitch sequence. Pitch number 8 coming up in this at bat. And another 3-2 pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 8 strikeout of the game for Cam Schlittler. Down here in the bottom of the 7th. And here comes Josh Lowe. So that's a career high for Cam Schlittler. 8 strikeouts. Boone is looking on. So a long battle there, and Schlittler wins the battle. Here is Josh Lowe. First pitch. Foul ball. Umpire shaking up there a little bit from the foul ball as it bounced off his mask. The 0-1 outside, 1-1. It's like Schlittler's emptying out the tank here. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike to Josh Lowe. Schlittler steps off the mound briefly. The 1-1 just misses. 2-1 now to Josh Lowe. Here's the 2-1. There goes Simpson. So Simpson steals third. So now we got runners on the corners. So runners on first and third. That is the 36th stolen base of the season for Simpson as he steals for the second time tonight. So 3 balls, 1 strike here to Josh Lowe. The 3-1, swing and a miss, 3-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. Let's see if he can get his 9th strikeout of the game. Schlittler will step off the mound there. Runners taking their leads there at first and third. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff, and it's ball 4. That was a 100-mile-per-hour fastball. The bases are now all of a sudden loaded with 2 outs. He's at 95 pitches, and Boone has seen enough. But you know what? You can't really complain about his performance. It was leaving with the bases loaded. He is responsible for the runners on base. So Luke Weaver will come into the game, and fans are on their feet applauding him. Well deserved. Well, we are in a commercial break, so man, Schlittler had a perfect game going, then it got spoiled Now he leaves the game with the bases loaded with 2 outs. Luke Weaver will come into the game and try and get the 1 out. Yeah, Cam is the man, dude. Cam really showed up, man. The future is bright with him. The future is bright. He's got a lot of potential, so no doubt. But once again, folks, I do appreciate you all tuning in. Make sure you all hit the like button if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. What's up, D's channel? How's it going? Yeah, Cam did amazing. He did amazing. I mean, you couldn't have asked for anything more. So we are at 35 likes. Are there 15 people out there that have not hit the like button? If so, do so. We're trying to get to 50 likes. If we get to 50 while I'm live, I will gift a membership. But we are in a commercial break. The game will resume when we get back. It's the bottom of the 7th. The bases are loaded. He is responsible for the runners on base. We are back to the game. All right. Here is Luke Weaver, and we have Hunter Fiducia at the plate. He's 0 for 2. So Weaver just needs 1 out to get out of this inning. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. Nice, Cecilia. I hope it tasted good. If you already ate, that is. And the 0-1. Foul ball, 0-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. Weaver sets here on the 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Let's go. Top of the 8th coming up. Yankees are leading 2-0 here in the top of the 8th as Weaver gets the job done. Schlittler is pumped. Yeah, great for Cam Schlittler. We are in a commercial break. Yeah, Cecilia. Susan's back. No, this is game 2 of the series, and it's only a 2-game series there, Beagle. But I'm going to take another quick break here, folks. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I don't know why they did that. You gotta talk to the people in Major League Baseball that put out the schedules. But shout out to Cam Schlittler though, man. That was a phenomenal performance. That was his best outing so far. I mean, 8 strikeouts, couple of walks, didn't give up any runs. He had a perfect game going. Couldn't have asked for a better performance, really. But after tonight's game, Yankees have that big 4-game set against the Red Sox. Then at Yankee Stadium, then the Nationals come into town. Then after that, the Yankees have a 4-game set against Chicago, the Chicago White Sox, and they're traveling to Chicago for that game, for those games. So Yankees have a long stretch of games here in the next week, and they will have a day off on that Monday, on that Labor Day, as Austin Wells fouls off that pitch. Griffin Jax is your new pitcher for the Rays. It's a 1-1 count to Austin Wells. Wells had a solo home run, gave the Yankees a second run of the game. So 1-1 here to Austin Wells. He does belong. The 1-1. Foul back 1-2. The 1-2. And the pitch is high. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Austin Wells. The 3-2. Swing and a miss, and Wells strikes out. First out of the inning, and we are going back to the top of the lineup. Trent Grisham coming to the plate. Yes, Frederick, I am calling. The Yankees are back in the Bronx. And here's Trent Grisham, who's 2 for 3 in tonight's game. He put the Yankees on the board with the first run of the game back in the first inning with a solo home run. 0-1 here to Grisham. Pitches outside, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And Grisham hits that ball into right field, and that ball is gone. It's a solo home run for Trent Grisham. Let's go. It's his second home run of the game. The Yankees are now up 3-0. 23rd home run of the season. Second one tonight. 105 points of the deal. 343 foot home run for Trent Grisham. Yankees are now up 3-0 here in the top of the 8th. 2 home runs. Did anybody have that on their predictions? I sure didn't. And here's Ben Rice. He is 0 for 3 in tonight's game. He takes strike 1. That is his third multi-home run game of the season, and Ben Rice gets it through the passing grade for his first hit of the game. It's a single for Ben Rice. And that'll bring up the captain, Aaron Judge, to the plate. Judge, Dominguez, and Grisham. Nice, Robert. Yeah, for real, Scotto. For real. Got to get those insurance runs, 100%. And it looks like Caballero is your pinch runner, so Rice's night is over. And here's Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a walk tonight. And there goes Caballero, and he gets a stolen base. So runner on second with 1 out, and it's 1-1 here to Aaron Judge. That is the 40th stolen base for Caballero. I don't drink alcohol, no, Cecilia. I don't drink, so yeah, we can raise a glass as Judge hits that ball to shallow right. Lowe will make the play. Caballero will stay at second base. Yeah, 12 homers in 2 games so far. That's insane, dude. But yeah, this is my 100th episode play-by-play of the season, so I feel great about it. And here's Cody Bellinger. So Caballero leads all of Major League Baseball with stolen bases now with 40. And here's Bellinger. He's 1 for 3 in tonight's game. First pitch. Takes strike 1. One and one here to Cody Bellinger. Thank you, Infernus. Appreciate you. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to be able to call 100 games, but here we are. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is in the dirt, 2-1. Like for the Yankees to get another run here. The 2-1. It's called strike 2. Bellinger did not like that call. That definitely looked a little inside, but umpire didn't think so. Here's the replay. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a little off the strike zone for sure. But 2-2 to Cody Bellinger as he calls time. And the 2-2 to Bellinger. Swing and a miss. Bellinger strikes out. Yankees leave a runner stranded. And we're going to the bottom of the ninth. I appreciate you, Cecilia. Thank you so much. So Yankees are up now 3-0, bottom of the 8th coming up. So the game slowly but surely winding down. We're 2 hours and 7 minutes into tonight's game. So it's been a quick one. It's been a quick game. So appreciate you all tuning in. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. If you're new, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We are currently at 37 likes. I don't know if we could get 13 more likes. Can we get 13 more likes? Can we get to 50 likes? If we get to 50 likes, I'll gift the membership. So we're at 37 right now, so 13 more. And the strike zone is on the road to 2,000 subs. So Rockies are beating the Dodgers 3-0, bottom of the 4th. Cubs are beating the Brewers 3-2, top of the 6th. 2-2 game in the top of the 8th between the Twins and Athletics. Royals are beating the Rangers 3-2 in the top of the 7th. 0-0 game between the Padres and Giants. Tigers beat the Astros 7-2. Nationals beat the Mets 5-4. Braves beat the White Sox 1-0. Marlins beat the Cardinals 6-2. So those are your scores there, folks. A few games being played right now. Scotto says he's on the road to 100. Let's go, Scotto. Let's get you at 100, dude. Yeah, Cam got a standing ovation and rightfully deserved. All right, Luke Weaver is back in the game. And Jake Mangum is at the plate. He fouls off the first pitch. It is. So Bellinger takes over at left. Caballero in right field. Grisham remains in the game. Goldschmidt is at first base. 0-1 here to Mangum. Or 0-2 to Mangum. I stand corrected. I was like, didn't he hit a foul ball? And he did. It's 0-2 to Mangum. And the 0-2 is popped up, out of play. And Englert warming up in the Rays bullpen. We are currently at 38 likes, 12 more likes to 50. Can we get 12 more likes while I'm live? And the 0-2 outside 1-2. Schlittler sets here on the 1-2. The pitch. Chop to second. Jazz fields it, throws it to first. Out number 1. 1 down here in the bottom of the 8th. And here's Bob Seymour. He is 0 for 2 in tonight's game. He takes strike 1. One here to Seymour. Here's the pitch. Oh, that ball is hit deep in the right field. Looking back is Caballero, and that ball is gone. Solo home run by Bob Seymour. And the Yankees are now leading 3-1. Rays get their first run of the night. That is the first home run of the season by Bob Seymour. So a solo home run with 1 out, and that'll bring up Tristan Gray to the plate. And Weaver's just like, what the hell? As Gray takes ball 1. There's the 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1.
It's a good pitch. And it's probably one of these counter points that you're saying that's where I'm trying to go.
So first career home run for Bob Seymour, so that's got to be a good feeling for him. As Gray takes ball 2. I don't know what's going on in the Dodgers-Rockies game, but the Rockies are leading 5-0 here against the Dodgers in the bottom of the 4th as Gray takes ball 3. Let's try to – hopefully the Yankees could get out of this inning without having to give up any more runs. They're only leading by 2 now. The 3-1. Foul ball. Full count now to Gray. And 3-2, swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Second out of the inning, and that brings up Chandler Simpson. And here's Chandler Simpson. And the first pitch is low for ball 1. All right, Cecilia, I won't. I apologize. I'll update about the other teams. Here's the 1-0. That is fouled back, 1-1. Yeah, he was the guy that got the hit off of Cam. He was the guy that got the first hit of the game for the Rays. Rays only have 2 hits in tonight's game. Yankees have 7 hits on 3 runs. You got Englert and Fairbanks both warming up at the bullpen for the Tampa Bay Rays. It's 1-1 here to Chandler Simpson as Warren sets. Here's the pitch. That is up to hit to Volpe, grounded and throws to first and gets out to Speedy Simpson. And that is out number 3, and we are going to the top of the 9th. Yankees leading 3-1. Yankees are 3 outs away from winning this game. They have Jazz, Goldschmidt, Volpe coming up. All good there, Robert. This game has been 2 hours and 16 minutes. Like I was saying, this game has been it's been a fast one. It's been a fast one, so let's see if the Yankees could add another run or 2. Oh, so tie game now between the Rangers and Royals in the top of the 7th, 3-3. Top of the 8th, 2-2 game between the Twins and Athletics. Cubs are still leading 3-2 in the bottom of the 6th against the Brewers. Bottom of the 1st, Angels, Reds 0-0. Padres, Giants 0-0. And those are your scores right now, folks. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Name that Yankee. Who is that Yankee? I don't know if anybody saw it or guessed it, but it is Phil Linz. All right. We are at 39 likes, folks. 12 more likes to 50. I understand, Cecilia, but if it makes you feel better, I won't say their score. I don't know, dude. I don't know. You tell me who's Phil Linz. Can't say I'm familiar with him. He's a world champion in 1962. And here's Mason Englert in the game. He's facing Jazz Chisholm Jr., who is 0 for 2 with a walk tonight. Jazz has an 0-1 count against him. And Yo1, 0-2. As Englert sets here on the 0-2, the pitch. Jazz strikes out swinging, 1 down. And that'll bring up Paul Goldschmidt to the plate. That's right, Katie. And here's David Bednar warming up in the bullpen for the New York Yankees. And here's Goldschmidt. He takes ball 1. Yeah, I bet they are, Cecilia. They're probably cursing at the TV, throwing stuff at the TV too. As Goldschmidt fouls off that pitch, it is 1-1. The 1-1. And there's a grounder hit to second, fielded by Lau, throws over to first, out number 2. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe to the plate. So 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. The Yankees are up 3-1. And first pitch is called a strike, 0-1 here to Anthony Volpe. Yeah, somewhat there, Peanut. Susan says, oh boy. Oh, I already know, Cecilia. Trust me. Yo1 is upstairs. 1-1. The 1-1. Pitch is low. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Anthony Volpe. And the 2-1. Fouled away, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Let's see if Volpe can keep this inning alive. Oh, looks like Fiducia is going to go out to the mound to talk with Englert. We are currently at 40 likes, folks. I don't know if we could get 10 more likes while I'm live. And that is a line drive right to Common Arrow, as that is the 3rd out of the inning and the bottom of the ninth, folks. Yankees are 3 outs away from winning this game. Diaz, Lau, Caminero coming up. You'll probably see David Bednar come into the game. So let's see. Can we get 10 more likes? Can we get 10 more likes? Can we get to 50 on this live stream? Appreciate you all tuning in. Appreciate you all tuning into the game. I hope you're all enjoying the game. I know it's been a fast game though. 2 hours and 23 minutes so far and counting. So pretty fast game, pretty quick game, all things considered. So Yankees are 3 outs away from winning this game. David Bednar was warming up, so you got to imagine he'll probably be coming into the game to try and close things out. Yeah, he definitely got robbed on that one. Big time. But Yankees are down to their final 3. Let's see if they can get it. So yeah, let's 40 more likes. Can we get a couple of subscribers that are not subscribed? You're watching this before we close it out. All right. And yes, David Bednar will be in the game to try and close things out. So Yankees are up 3-1 here, bottom of the ninth, about to start. The Yankees are going to, Bednar is going to go face Diaz, Lau, Caminero. And here's David Bednar. Let's see if we can close things out here for the New York Yankees. First pitch is ball 1 to Diaz. Diaz is 0 for 3 in tonight's game. There's Brandon Lau warming on deck for the Rays. The 1-0 is in there for a strike. Got him with the curveball. The 1-1 fouled away. 1-2. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and hey, struck him out. One down here in the bottom of the ninth. Yankees are 2 outs away from winning this game. And that'll bring up Brandon Lau to the plate. And the first pitch to Lau is ball 1. Lau is 0 for 2 in tonight's game. Here's the 1-0. Outside, 2-0. As Bednar sets here on the 2-0. Here's the pitch. Rounded foul, 2-1. Yeah, unfortunately, it happens there, Cecilia. I mean, the Yankees, when they came out here to Colorado, they lost the first game against the Rockies. They won 2 out of 3, but, you know, swing and a miss by Lau. It is 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Let's see if Bednar could go back-to-back strikeouts here. And the 2-2. Pitch is in the dirt. Full count now to Lau. Junior Caminero waiting on deck for the Tampa Bay Rays. And the 3-2. Ball 4 to Lau. And that brings up Caminero to the plate. Oh yeah, let me end that poll too. So for those of you, I ended the poll. So 42 votes for those of you that voted 7 through 9. 21%, 4 to 6 was 57%. A lot of you guessed right. Yo, 1. And that one gets away. Lau will stay put. One and one here to Caminero. Runner on first, 1 out. Bottom of the 9th, Yankees are 2 outs away from winning this game before going back to Yankee Stadium to play a 4-game set against the Boston Red Sox. Hit sharply, and that gets through to left field. All of a sudden, we got runners on first and second with Josh Lowe coming to the plate now. So game is still alive. Austin Wells talking with Bednar on the mound right now. So Josh Lowe is 0 for 2 in tonight's game. All right, here we go. Here's Josh Lowe. Bednar sets. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Yeah, very dangerous there. Very dangerous there, Scotto. And the 0-1. Rip foul, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Josh Lowe as Bednar sets here on the 0-2. The pitch is fouled away, still 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That is a strikeout for Bednar. That is the second out of the inning. And the Yankees are 1 out away from winning this game. And that'll bring up Hunter Fiducia. He will try and keep this game alive for the Rays. Bednar trying to get this final out to give the Yankees the victory. And here we go. Fiducia 0 for 3 in tonight's game. Runners on first and second. First pitch is ball one. And the 1-0. Foul back, 1-1. One ball, one strike, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Bottom of the ninth. Yankees leading 3-1. Here's the 1-1. Upstairs, 2-1. What's up, Jake Boss? Yeah, Cam Schlittler pitched phenomenal, man. Going into the 7th inning, he had a perfect game going. He pitched 6 2/3, gave up a hit, no earned runs, gave up 2 walks, struck out 8. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Yankees 3-1. We get the final out here. Bednar sets. Oh. Step off. All right, you're welcome, Robert. Have a good night. The 2-2. Oh, that one's hitting deep in the right center field. That ball is off the wall. Grisham throws it in and throw it home. And oh my God. Wow, it's a freaking tie game. Bednar cannot close it out. Oh my God, why? Why? The winning run's on second base now. Fiducia just missed a game-winning home run. Oh my God, man. Not what we wanted here, folks. That brings up Jake Mangum to the plate. Mangum fouls off the first pitch, so the Yankees can make it out of this inning. We're going to go to extra innings here, folks. The 0-1. Fouled away, 0-2. Let's play that 2-strike horn. This is so lame, dude. I can't believe this. They got Fairbanks warming up in the bullpen for the Rays. And the 0-2. Grounded foul. We have ourselves a 3-3 game here in the bottom of the ninth here, folks. Bednar fortunately gets the blown safe here, could not close it out. Here's the 0-2. And Mangum gets a piece of it. So lame. Man, I'd be so upset if this. I'd be so pissed if the Yankees lost this game because puts Cam Schlittler's performance to absolute waste, man. Happy for Cam, but come on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. We are going to extra inning. Top of the 10th coming up here, folks. Buckle up. Extra innings. Here we freaking go. Oh, my God. Yeah. Well, let's hope not. They're Egyptian. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, we are in a commercial break, folks. So extra innings is coming up. Don't go away, folks. This ain't over. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. But make sure you all hit the like button if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. I mean, shoot, man. It's like, it's not only that. It's like Cam Schlittler's performance would be ruined if the Yankees lose, and they wouldn't be able to take advantage with the Blue Jays losing. But, all right, here we go. So, Volpe will be your ghost runner at second base. McMahon is going to lead things off here for the Yankees. It's going to be McMahon, Wells, and Grisham. So Fairbanks is in the game for the Rays, and actually we got Giancarlo Stanton pinch hitting for McMahon. So 1-0 here to Giancarlo. So let's see what Stanton could do here. He's got a 1-0 count against him. Here's the pitch. Fouled away, 1-1. Have a good night, Beagle. The 1-1. Ball 2. 2-1 now to Giancarlo. The 2-1. 3-1 now to Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, Yankees are the worst team on the road when it comes to extra innings on the road, but they have the best record at home in extra innings. Go figure. As Giancarlo fouls off that pitch, it is 3-2 now. It's a full count to Giancarlo Stanton. We got Devin Williams warming up in the bullpen right now. The 3-2, there goes Volpe. And that is foul back. Still 3-2 to Giancarlo Stanton. as Fairbanks sets here on the 3-2. And there's the pitch. And that ball is deep in the left field. And that ball is gone. A 2-run pitch hit home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Let's go! Yankees are up 5-3. 15th home run of the season. 108.1 miles per hour exit velo. 384-foot home run for Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yankees are leading 5-3 here. Top of the 10th. Let's go! Boy, did they need that one. Holy smokes. And here's Austin Wells at the plate. Oh, and 1 count here to Austin Wells. Did he go? 1-1. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now to Austin Wells. Yeah, I mean, how do you it's Giancarlo Stanton, man. Like, dude's been on fire. He's been phenomenal, man. Like, yeah, it was kind of rough for him when he first got back this season, but he's just been on a tear as Wells takes ball 2. Wells calls time. And the 2-2. Wells hits that ball deep into right field. And that ball is gone! It's a 6-3 game! Wells with his second home run of the game! Let's go! 17th home run of the season. Austin Wells. 107.3 exit velo. 423-foot home run for Austin Wells. Are you kidding me? It's a 6-3 game. Yankees are up by 3. Nobody out. Top of the lineup coming up here for the Yankees. Yeah, Brad, tell him. Yo, he must have had a change in his burrito. And here's Trent Grisham. He's 3 for 4 tonight. Grisham hits a grounder to Lau. Throws over to first. And that is the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Caballero. And first pitch is strike 1. And swing and a miss. 0-2 now to Caballero. The 0-2 is popped up and fouled away. As Fairbanks sets here on the 0-2 to Caballero. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, 1-2. Blocked by Fiducia. Here's the 1-2. Caballero hits it up the middle. Lau is right there. Throws up. Oh, bad throw by Lau. So Caballero will be safe at first. And should be ruled as an error. So, yep, throwing error there by Lau. And here's Aaron Judge at the plate. He is 0 for 3 tonight. Runner on first, 1 out. Oh, Caballero is safe as Fairbanks try to pick him off. Or it looks like they're challenging it here, I think. No, it looks like he's safe. Yeah, I think the Rays are challenging this. I think he's safe, though. Yeah, they're challenging it. See the replay here. Yep. So yeah, they just confirmed that the call in the field does stand. Caballero is safe. All right, here's Aaron Judge at the plate. Fairbanks sets. And, try to pick him off again. So if he throws over to first again and he doesn't get him, Caballero will go to second base. So that ball hit Caballero. Oh, so it was a violation. Okay, so it was a violation. What? I don't think that was. I thought it was a. Oh, Caballero on a disengagement violation. That's what it was. Okay, so Caballero will go back to first. That's because he was safe. I mean, the replay was very clear on that. And Boone was just out there trying to get an explanation. So Judge hasn't even gotten a pitch yet. And there goes Caballero, and he is out. Caballero's talking with the umpire. All right, looks like the Yankees are going to challenge this. What is going on in tonight's game? My goodness. I did not expect to be here coming up on almost the third hour of the game. Let's see. Wow, that's another close one. That's a close one right there. I don't know. But it's 0-1 to Aaron Judge. He finally got pitched against. I mean, looking at the replay again, there's the glove. They might call this one out, honestly. Yep, I knew it. They were going to call him out. So this is a weird inning right here, folks. I don't even know what to make of it. But second out here in the top of the 10th. So 0-1 count to Judge. And Boone is going to come out. Uh-oh, Caballero is arguing. You don't want to get yourself thrown out there, dude. Caballero is hot. Yeah, Boone is arguing right now. This is oh my God, this is a weird inning, folks. This is such a weird inning. I don't know. I guess he's claiming he was pushed off. I mean, Michael K was saying he wasn't pushed off. Is that what Caballero was arguing about? Oh, he got thrown out the game too? All right, well, back to the game. And Judge rips that one foul. It is 0-2 now to the captain. And Judge did go around. That's strike 3, but the Yankees do put up 3 runs. A 2-run homer by Giancarlo Stanton on a pinch hit home run. A solo homer by Austin Wells. That was his second home run tonight. What a game it's been, folks. What a game it's been. I'm going to take another break here. We are in a commercial break. Don't go away. I'll be right back, folks. I'll be right back. All right, Rodney's here. Oh, there you are. It's about time you came up from whatever rock you were sleeping under sleeping under. So good of you to join us. All right, there's Ahmed Rosario at third base. So Caballero is thrown out, and Devin Williams is in the game. Everybody hang on to your seats. And Giancarlo Stanton's in right field. Oh, boy. Mangum's at second base as your ghost runner. Here's Bob Seymour, who had a solo home run. And ball 1-2. Devin Williams. And there's a base hit. And Mangum will round third. And now we got ourselves a 6-4 game with a runner on first. And strike 1 here to Gray. He's 0 for 3 tonight. So runner on first. 6-4 game now here in the bottom of the 10th. So 1-1 here to Gray. And 1-1. And the pitch is low, 2-1. I don't know why are we doing this, man? Why? You better get us out of this. And a 2-1. Foul back, 2-2. We got Mark Leiter Jr. warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees. And the 2-2. That is ripped to right field. It's a fair ball. And the double for Gray. Runners on second and third. What are we doing here, man? Like, what the come on, guys. Like, yo, what are we doing? We're going to throw this game away for real? Tying run at second base, nobody out? What are we doing? God. And here's Chandler Simpson. Foul back, 0-1. Yo 1. 0-2. Holy smokes. Oh my God. Can we just like make anything easy? I mean, oh my God. Here's the 0-2. Another foul ball. So Yankees have nobody remaining on the bench. So 1-2 now to Simpson. We're at 41 likes right now. I don't know if we have 9 people out there that have not hit the like button. We're trying to get to 50 likes. The 1-2. Pitch is low, 2-2. The 2-2. Struck him out looking. 1 out. Still runners on second and third. All right, here's Yanni Diaz. He's 0 for 4. He takes ball 1. So tying run at second base here for the Rays. This has been a hell of a game as Diaz swings and misses on that pitch. It's 1-1. I don't even know what to make of this game. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The 1-2. Foul back. Here's the 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Diaz. We are at 42 likes. 8 more likes to 50. Can we get to 50 likes? If we get to 50, I'll gift a membership. The 2-2. Full count. This game is giving me a headache, man. Williams sets here on the 3-2, looks back at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Let's go. One more out. Can the Yankees make it happen? Can we go to sleep happy? Is that possible? That was a big out, man. That brings up Brandon Lau. Runners on second and third. First pitch. Foul ball. 0-1. Yeah, it was moving along at 6 innings. But now, forget about it. Here we are, like 3 hours and 10 minutes. It's crazy. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Let's play that 2-strike horn. Let's see if the Yankees can get the final out here. I'm ready for this game to be over. Williams sets here on the 0-2. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss! He got him out! Let's go! Yankees win! Yankees win! Yankees win! Let's freaking go! Oh my God, what a stressful game that was. Devin Williams actually got the job done. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. He freaking did it. Mind blown. Are you kidding? So Bednar gets the win. Williams gets his 18th save. Fairbanks gets the loss. What is... Bro, for real? Devin Williams actually got the job done. What's funny enough is that his last save was against the Rays. Like, that's the funny part. Yeah, Williams did it. He freaking did it. Oh, my God. Devin Williams actually got the job done. Like, he got the job. He closed out a game. He closed a game. Can anybody believe that? Wow, I'm at a loss for words, but Yankees won though, man. Wow, that was huge. That was huge. Yankees actually won. Brad, I must be seeing things. I can't believe that, man. But what a game. What a game. But yeah, the Yankees win in extra innings on an away game, no less. because remember, since 2020, they're the worst team on the road since the ghost runner's been implemented. But the Yankees win a very close one. Cam Schlittler pitched a phenomenal game. It would have been a freaking waste if they lost that game and put his performance to waste, man. He did really well. I mean, Wells with the 2 homers, Trent Grisham with the 2 homers, Giancarlo Stanton coming off the bench, getting that 2-run homer as on a pinch hitter. But man, what a game, folks! What a game! But the Yankees win. They complete the 2-game sweep. They took advantage of the Blue Jays loss. I mean, what more can you say, folks? That was crazy. What a wild game. So the Yankees they're on a 5-game winning streak. They should be 4 games behind the Blue Jays now, 4 games behind in the division. They create a little bit of a lead there in the wild card standings. But what a 100th play-by-play to call, folks. What a 100th play-by-play to call tonight. Like, this was my 100th play-by-play of the season. What a perfect game to call. Well, I don't want to say perfect, but what a game to call. And the Yankees win. So thank you, Yankees, for winning on the 100th play-by-play that I called. Thank you all very much for that. But the Yankees complete their 2-game sweep. And now they go back to Yankee Stadium on a 4-game set to host the Boston Red Sox. Those games are going to be crucial, man. Those are going to be some crucial games. Yankees need to be ready for those games. So they did come out with the pitching probables for that game. I'll go over that real quick. Let me see if I could find it. So tomorrow night, it's going to be Luis Hill versus Lucas Giolito. Friday night, it's going to be Max Fried versus Brian Bayo. Saturday night, it's going to be, or actually, I think it's Saturday afternoon. My mistake. Will Warren versus Garrett Crochet. And then Sunday night baseball on ESPN, folks. It's going to be Carlos Rodon versus Dustin May. Tomorrow night's game is going to be on Fox. Friday night is on Amazon Prime. Saturday should just be regular programming. Sunday night is ESPN. That is your primetime game. So get ready, folks. It's about to get freaking real. But, absolutely, Brad, for sure. But that's what we got, folks. But appreciate you all hanging out with me on a game that was over 3 hours. I do appreciate it. Thank you all for joining me on this 100th play-by-play of the season. This was my 100th game that I called this season. So thank you all very much. It means a lot to me. And thank you to all the new subscribers. Means the world when I get new subscribers. So thank you all very much. The Strike Zone is on the road to 2,000 subs. Let me see where I'm at with likes. So, end of the night with 44 likes. That's okay. 44 likes. I'll still take it. But I'm going to let you all go because I got to get going. All right. But thank you all very much. Make sure you all hit the like button on the way out if you haven't yet. If you watch this on the rerun, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. I would greatly appreciate it. Keep sharing this channel out. Have yourself a great night. The Yankees win. And let's get ready for this 4-game set against the Boston Red Sox. You know, I'll be back here tomorrow night. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone. See you all tomorrow. And as always, let's go Yankees.